So it's a Labour Day holiday in China, and what that means is that we have a 5-day holiday, kind of. The reason why I say kind of is because technically it's not 5 days. We will work on the Sunday before the holiday and then the Saturday after the holiday in order to compensate. So the Labour Day holiday it's a public holiday that celebrates the workers' contributions to the country, which I think is pretty noble. And for me, it's a great holiday because it signals the start of the summer weather, but it's not that hot. It's much more tolerable at this time of the year, other than the summer, the 40-degree Beijing summer heat, which for someone like me, guy from Scotland, softy when it comes to extreme heat, that extreme heat is just not good for me. So this is perfect time of the year for me personally. So there is no doubt that the Chinese economy, like many other global economies, is finding it tough. And one of the biggest challenges is to encourage people to start spending again. Chinese people are savers, and when trouble is on the horizon, they will save their money for that horizon, for that rainy day. This is especially true of the older generation who has that first-hand experience of what it was like to struggle in a life of poverty. Think of that like the generation before, what we call the boomer generation. The generation that came before the boomer generation is known as the silent generation. This generation, they were born between 1928 and 1945, and they grew up during the Great Depression and World War II. They're known for their frugality because, again, they had first-hand knowledge of poverty because of the Depression and also lived through that war. So they lived through the toughest of times. Other thing I noticed was that the term the silent generation is also attributed to the fact that this was the first generation that grew up with television, and so they stayed at home watching TV and avoided things like public protest and activism. So hence why they're called the silent generation, which I thought was quite interesting. I'm here in Sanlitun this afternoon, and the place is buzzing with people and also with that good weather energy, and I wanted to share with you what this area is like during the Labour Day holiday. There are lots of people out enjoying the better weather and just enjoying life in general, even if it means buying less, enjoying great food, and obviously the company of their local community. This is very typical of Chinese people. They know how to enjoy their local communities, that is for sure. But before I share the surrounding area, I wanted to let you know about the other public holidays that happen throughout the year, because sometimes this channel can be educational. So here's a full list of the holidays for 2024 this year. Started in December the 30th to January the 1st. This is the New Year holiday. It's 3 days long. It's a celebration of the Gregorian calendar, the Western calendar. February the 10th to the 17th is the Spring Festival, or what we know as Chinese New Year, which is based on the lunar calendar, and that's the time of the year when everyone goes home, and it's an 8-day holiday, sometimes longer. On April the 4th to the 6th this year is the Tomb Sweeping Day, which is a 3-day public holiday, and it's a time to honour lost members of your family. Then what we've got now May the 1st to the 5th is Labour Day holiday. Like I said, it's 5 days. Remember, as I said previously, we do work weekend days to allow for public holidays, and we do that not just on Labour Day. It also happens around many of the other festival days, your work days, around the holidays, to compensate for having that longer break time. And I know it sometimes confuses the heck out of me, but it's just the way it is here. On June the 8th to the 10th, Dragon Boat Festival is 3 days, and it's a celebration of a very traditional celebration actually, and it's one of the more traditional ones. It's back 2,000 years, and there's lots of legends stories to underpin that holiday. Then on September the 15th to the 17th we have Autumn Festival, and that's to celebrate the 15th day of the 8th month, which is based on, again, the lunar calendar. We call that the moon holiday, and we eat a lot of moon cakes, which is not good for your diet. October the 1st to the 7th is National Day, or Golden Week. It's known. It's 7 days, always starts on October the 1st, which is National Day. Commemorates the founding of the People's Republic of China in 1949. The holiday then follows again for another 6 days, so in 7 days in total. We call that the Golden Week. That, I think, is all the holidays for 2024. Some of the dates often change year to year, and sometimes there's other days added to commemorate and celebrate other events. Oh, another important point to note, if people work on the actual holiday dates, they will be paid triple pay. So just to explain that, using the Labour Day example, holiday, that's 5 days, but only the first day of the holiday is the official public holiday day. That day, if you work that day in services, then you will be paid triple pay. It can get confusing, so you have to keep checking the internet. I always check the internet for the dates. But today is a Labour Day holiday, and this week, yesterday, Labour Day holiday. So I'm going to go and shoot some video of what's happening around this area and enjoy the atmosphere.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on, and even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess
So I was just sharing with you there about the way the public holidays work here in China. Then I noticed that the CNN had just run a story about the way the public holidays are allocated here, just what I explained to you there. And in the story it claims that people are angry that they have to work days around the holidays to then get the time all off at once. Like I said, they work in the Saturday one week and then the Sunday after, so you can get all the days together of the holiday. So I'm not sure if that story has much merit, because many people that I know are happy to get the extended break and get all the days together. And sure, yeah, if they work the Saturday and Sunday, they get a little bit paid off and they would rather not work the Saturday or the Sunday. But then I think that's human nature. People just don't want to work. The people just maybe want to work less. Anyway, maybe somebody could give me some insight into the CNN story, and if there is people in China angry because the way the public holidays are structured.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost.
As you can see, I've managed to find a quieter spot in Beijing, which is never easy because Beijing is super busy, although there's people coming through, and I think they're just about to start to drilling in that big building behind me. But as you can see from the video that I shared with you, people here during the holiday period are out and enjoying the weather, enjoying the car show, which is another video coming up soon. But the one thing I've always said is that people the world over are very alike. We all enjoy the same thing: family, relationships, food experiences, music, so on. We're all very, very alike. So any attempt to demonize one culture, one group of people over the other by the media or whoever, we should always look at that as, you know, an attempt to pull us apart. We should scrutinize that. Yes, we get the extremes in societies and they can lead us down the wrong path, but we need to stand up against that. And with this much more connected world, then we can learn from each other and share our content. And then we can see that at the core, people are very much the same the world over. Thank you for watching this video. This is me, Ian, here in Beijing, wishing you well. Look after yourself, your family and your community. And I'll catch you in the next video, which is about the Beijing car show. This is me saying to you, peace out. Catch you in that video, car show.
When I'm lost, yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it.